Okay guys, welcome to an episode of Stuck Between Rock and a Hard Place. Today's guest is Roseanne Hodge. Now Rosie likes to do something called surfing, which a lot of the males do. Rose, how are you? How are you feeling today?
Good, thanks, Rob.
Yeah. Obviously good to have you on the show. Like, you've been surfing as a competitor, as a woman competitor for a good few years now. Now you guys had like a tour, almost what you'd call a WCT, right?
Yeah, it's often called the World Championship Tour, ASP World Championship Tour, so yeah.
Would you say this is pretty much like the WCT of women's surfing?
Yeah, that's what I just said, so yeah, World Championship Tour of women's surfing.
So I'm not trying to offend you, I don't really follow much of it, you know?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean...
Okay. Now, you're a really good-looking woman. Now, it's I just find it weird that you would choose something like surfing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just something that everyone can kind of enjoy, and surfing is just one of those things where you can just really do it. I mean, you used to surf yourself, Walk. I remember you winning a 3-star in Brazil, and everyone was pretty happy for you.
The fact that I think it's, obviously I do think it's great that women's surfing is being respected as a sport now.
Yeah, I mean, so I think women's surfing has come a long way. I think the girls right now are really doing so well, and a lot of them, surfing extremely well, and I think it's just great.
Yeah, it just kind of seems, to me it seems funny to almost take it a bit serious. But I do have a feeling that most of the women surfers would kind of think I'm more of like a chauvinist, which obviously is flattering for me, you know. But is there any word on the street about me getting like my head taken off by any of them?
To be honest with you, I don't really feel like many of the girls have taken notice of what you're doing. I mean, especially the ones that you're taking a dig at, because I find that they're pretty busy, going on exotic holidays to Barbados with football players or accepting massive amounts of money for the things that they're doing. So I don't really feel like it's something that the time that they.
So you're pretty much saying they don't care about me?
No, I mean, I don't want to hurt your feelings or anything. I just don't feel like they'd be very interested in what you do.
Really? Yeah. This year you've been commentating at the WCT events, a couple of the Quickie Pros, but was it Rip Curl at the San Francisco event?
No, Bells Beach.
Bells Beach, that's right. Now, for you, what does it feel like being around actual real sports for an athlete?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, it's quite good. I mean, I was at the Roxy Pro with the Quicksilver Pro and getting to see, the guys and the girls competing, and then, going to Bells Beach with the boys and girls competed again together and doing the Quickie Pros. That was just really fun, and obviously the boys surfing is just at a whole new level nowadays.
Yeah. Now, one thing that did frustrate me a bit with the women's and the guys in the same event. Now, there'd be heats where the waves would go flat, and they would throw out the women's, or the waves would actually be really good enough for the men's to surf, but they keep the women's in. Don't you think it would be a bit unfair about that?
Well, I think surfing's one of those things that's very subjective. I mean, everyone's got their own opinion, so the ocean is an ever-changing thing. I mean, I think you know that. So yeah, I mean, the contest director's decision, often it's out of your hands. I mean, I know you feel like you wield a lot of power and you could maybe swing that decision, but the truth is you don't really.
Yeah, it's hard for me to sit on the back burner and just, I'm showing these comments, I have to tweet about it, that's the hard thing.
Yeah, you've really found a niche in the social media, kind of thing, and just, using your friends to get into places, and it's good to see.
And what is that supposed to be?
I'm just saying that, I've known you for a very long time, and, to see you, you've won a few contests here and there. I mean, maybe Nando's Pro, and, went to Bali with you in the SA team, and, so I've just enjoyed seeing where you're at right now. I mean,
thanks.
Yeah.
People want to know, I want to know, lesbian activity on tour. Let's talk about it. It's out there. People it's clear as day. You've obviously, I don't believe you have a boyfriend. Who is body. Well, that's what I'm asking. Maybe I know. Maybe they're not like girlfriend and girlfriend. Maybe massive group orgies going on with all the girls upstairs, and I don't do that. I don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
You would have obviously an in there, and I don't want to press the question.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Just for Carissa, obviously done wonderful things for surfing, for windsurfing. She gets to surf in men's events. I find it's hard. It's hard to say because I don't get to surf in a women's event, and someone like Carissa, who obviously the Association of Surfing Professionals have allowed her to surf against the men's. Now, what do you think it's not a bit unfair that she would, like any other male, be able to surf against the women?
Yeah, I mean, there's that question of whether the boys should surf against the girls, but really, in reality, this is like a kind of speciality wildcard for Carissa, competing in a triple crown. So, I think there's a lot of ego involved, maybe sometimes every now and then, but for the most part, I mean, I think a lot of the boys have been super encouraging. I'm pretty excited to watch Carissa surf. I mean, she's surfing in Paliva, but now she's surfing at Sunset, and she often does quite well at that contest. So, I mean, it's just something that I'm looking forward to see.
No, definitely myself.
So you watch the girls?
No, I watch Carissa. I don't, for me, Carissa Moore is not a woman. I don't look at her and say that's a girl surfing. That girl could smash any guy in the water, I believe. Now, but anyway, obviously I'm following your career quite closely at the moment, and I think that you're doing a great thing. It's weird because you are one of the only girls that I actually enjoy hanging out with.
Oh.
As for me being a chauvinist, whatever,
No, I don't think you should be so hard on yourself and not just think just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, like Paul Fisher before you and, some of those people, they're doing some cool things. And I've seen some of your stuff. It's funny.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
We'll see you around.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Cheers, Thanks, guys.
Cheers.